Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Fishing North Atlantic, and we are back doing long lines instead of nets. For some reason I just felt like long lining was better, and basically you get more fish. More fish. It does cost a little bit more, but I don't know. I guess we'll decide that later. Now I did forget that I actually set a net right there, and we're actually gonna lose it because we're doing long lines. You can't pick up a net with a long line. So that kind of sucks. I should have picked it up before I started recording, but I forgot about it. And because I'm already setting two lines, I ain't going to go back and get the net and then come back, you know. So we're just going to keep on going. So as you saw, we are actually in a different little spot here. We're kind of like in the middle of all of these fish. And then we're actually going to come here and then set a line here trying to catch some redfish. But we were down here in my favorite spot, but I went there a little bit before I recorded this, and I couldn't find nothing. Nothing too extravagant. But right here we have pollock, silver hake, redfish, and looks like mackerel. But we can't catch mackerel with long lines, only nets. So that's why we're setting here. But pretty much everything else we can catch with long lines and stuff like that. So hopefully we can keep finding the fish and go on. Not real sure how long this this video will be, or how many lines we're gonna set out. I'm not quite sure yet. Today is April 3rd of 2022, which is absolutely insane. It felt like March just flew on by. Also, if I sound a little bit different, I'm still battling allergies, let me tell you what. I mean, it's been real sunny lately. It's been about the average of 50s, 60s, and Fahrenheit. 50s to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, let me tell you, everything's starting to bloom. Everything's starting to be a pain in the ass, I'll grant you. So, with all that being said, if I sound a little bit different, basically for the rest of the year, that is why. Been taking allergy pills and everything else, and it's just this where I live. We live, in a valley, and once summertime hits and everything starts to bloom and everything, it just gets worse. But anyway, speaking of plants and everything else, me and the wife, we found this deal at Costco, and it's the emerald. There it is. It's emerald trees. It's like Thuja or something like that. THUJA, I think it is. And but they're emerald trees. And so we got 8 of them, and we're getting to plant them tomorrow. They've been in the pot for like way too long. Hopefully they're not dying. But yeah, we're renting an auger on Monday, so it's a lot quicker than digging by hand because, well, what's the fun in that when we have machines, right? So we got that, and we are getting all that sorted out, and then we're planting 8 trees. So I had to go to the Home Depot yesterday and get shrub and tree soil. So hopefully that doesn't kill it. It has fertilizer and stuff in there too. But basically, the point of buying all these trees and stuff like that, it is along the back fence. The backyard neighbors can just stare right into the house, and I'm really sick of it. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, that's why we're doing that. So hopefully the trees can grow up soon. And there's really no regulations on trees. Just you can't have a 8-9 foot fence without having a permit. But I was like, hey, let's beat the system and get trees instead. So that's what we're doing there. But pretty much that's about it. That's all we're doing. Just working away, let me tell you. We ain't spending money on one thing and something else, right? So, but yeah, that's what's been going on. Hopefully your guys' week and weekend has been going good. But yeah, it's April already, and I just can't believe it. Time is flying by, let me tell you. And it's just flying by faster and faster. I mean, not real sure what we could do about it, really. I mean, we can't slow down time, so Just basically living the life. But as you can see here on the left-hand side here, we got the pollock, silver hake, we got tuna, we got mackerel, redfish, and I think some haddock was in here somewhere. Here, let's see. Any haddock around here? Let's see. Silver hake. I swear I saw a haddock, but why can I not find it? No, I don't know. I thought I saw a haddock, but apparently we're just catching pollock. So now that we did that, let's actually go back to crab. Been setting, I think the first line's pollock, or not pollock, crab. Second and third line, or yeah, second, third, and fourth line was crab. And now we're going back to, or not crab, herring. And then now we're going back to crab, hopefully all that makes sense, and hopefully we'll make some good money. We only got the 5,000 hook lines. I did sell the 10,000 hook lines. I mean, they work out good, but dadgum, it takes so long to set. But so we're having 5,000 hook lines. We'll probably have to set about 30 of them or so. I don't know yet. Maybe we'll only set about 20 or 10, 15, somewhere in there, see what everything's going. Pretty much all depends on how I feel, right? I mean, trying to record all these episodes and stuff like that, there's a herring, or a haddock right there. But trying to record all this stuff, you know, you got to try not to make it too boring for y'all, or I try to. But yeah, I do want to say a huge thank you for 700 subscribers. Absolutely insane. I know I mentioned it a little bit in, what was it? I think it was Gold Rush that we hit 700 and something like that. But, yeah, now we're at 710 as of right now. 710 subscribers. Absolutely insane. And because I have all of you guys' attentions, I don't know. Attention. Let's just put it that way. Let's say this. So, 2 days ago, 74 rock hard. Anyway, thank you for subscribing. 3 days ago, okay, I'm guessing it's German. I'm not for sure, but it's like Freunde der Gepflegten PC. Spiley? Tolter? I don't know what I just said, but thank you for subscribing. It does mean a lot, okay? And of course, I do not try to make fun of your name. I have no idea how to say that. 6 days ago, Slots of Money, which is kind of ironic, actually, not going to lie. 11 days ago, Pre-Mixed Genie. And let's see, 2 weeks ago, Rasmus. Thank you much. Thank you much. And another 2 weeks ago, J Lead 819. 2 weeks ago, Brian. 2 weeks ago, Torn Mean. Let's see here. Anything else? I can't remember. I've been trying to remember, but I can't always. 4 weeks ago, Ace GP. Thank you much for that. He actually went to the Discord as well. And for another 4 weeks ago, and Andre, I'm thinking Andre. So yeah, thank you much for all that. Now, of course, if you did subscribe and stuff like that, and I did not say your name, it is probably because you are not public. And if you are not public, I cannot see your name or when you subscribe. But I can see when you comment most of the time. So if I didn't shout you out and you want to give a shout out or have a shout out, comment or something, and I'll shout you out in the next video I record. I normally record on Sundays and Tuesdays. Why is that, people probably ask? Well, so I'm off 3 days a week, so I work Wednesday to Saturday, and I'm off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Now, my wife is off Mondays, so on Mondays we are, I don't do nothing with YouTube, nothing with Discord, nothing, right? I focus mainly on her because I get yelled at if I don't. And so Sundays I normally record for the week, and Tuesdays I pretty much record and edit and upload. Well, Sundays I pretty much record, edit, upload about 2 episodes or so, and then Tuesday I finish up recording, and then I edit and upload as well. If I have time, I'll sometimes do the next week as well, depending on what we're doing. Like, I know Easter is coming up on April 16th. 18th. No, 17th. I think it's 17th. And so I know that we're leaving for the day, but because that is a Sunday, I'm going to have to record a few episodes before that, the week before. So what, the 10th? The week of the 10th, I'm going to have to record a little bit more. So most of the time I try to do about a week in advance, but sometimes I can't. So if I do say something in the video and you comment back on it and I have no idea what the hell you're saying because I forget, most of the comments that I would comment back means absolutely makes no sense. So I do apologize. But yeah, Tin Man is definitely one of the ones that picks on me all the time. Let me tell you what.
Oh, you're supposed to remember everything. Or you lied.
Oh yeah, that's him. Anyway, he also does have a channel down below in the description. Go check him out. He's been having one hell of a time with Gold Rush. Let me tell you what. He told me, I think it was last night, that he reset his claim and all that fun stuff, and he flattened it all out and got all the bad dirt off of it, and he's got a humongous gold-rich spot, right? And he's on Nighthawk, and he sent me pictures of all this, and I guess he saved it and stuff like that, and the autosave and the save didn't save it, or something to do with that, and so he lost all of his cat work, most of his drill sites, everything. So he's not too happy at the moment, but I feel bad for the guy, let me tell you what. So anyway, if you want to go give him a bit of support, like I said, his link is in the description down below. Go give him a shout out, and go give him some love. Share some love there. Like I said, he's been here for a very, very long time. I think he said that he was here when I hit about 35 subscribers. I think he was like 35th subscriber that I've ever had, and that's a long time. I think 35 was 20. If I had to guess, 2021 when this game came out. Maybe it came out in October of 2020. Maybe that's when it came out. I don't know. I can't remember. It could have been 2020. But yeah, he's been around for a long time. Got to know him and everything else, and pretty much my only best friend I got. You know, I mean, don't really have many friends, to be honest with you, but he's a cool guy, not gonna lie. But what I want to do is I want to make that a whole lot shorter because we're out of the fish at this particular point. So just want to finish this line out, turn around, and go back, and then we'll probably just set. Let's see, this is 6, so maybe we'll set 12, and in the next episode we'll fast forward the time and start picking them up. Setting the lines is definitely what takes forever. Picking them up doesn't take as long, but gutting the fish and everything else is what takes a while. So that's pretty much why I try to split it up, you know. So if you ever wonder on that point, that's pretty much what I do. Here, let's see. Since we're here, let's make Pearl cook. Does my boat need fixed? Not really, but we'll make him fix my boat anyway. What a fantastic way to have workers, right? Make them do everything you want. Oh, no, if you haven't, or if you're new to the channel, Monkey Pioneer is what I named it. If you watch any of my videos, literally any of them, everything I can name has something to do with monkey. No, I don't have an obsession with monkeys. The thing is that my 2-year-old niece, my brother's daughter, when she was born, or even before she was born, I read this shirt and it said Monkey's uncle, right? And so for some reason I don't know, it just stuck, right? Monkey's uncle. So I'm the monkey's uncle. So in order to, I guess, thank her that she don't even know, I don't know. I guess she watches the videos from time to time and she knows who I am, or she recognizes the voice. But anyway, so she's my monkey. Absolutely love her to death, and let me tell you what, she's gonna be a flirtatious woman, I'll grant you, because I mean, when me and my wife go over, she loves my wife, absolutely loves my wife, and she sees me, and she plays what do you call it? I don't know. Like she just stares at me and she's like hides because she knows she can get me, I guess you could say, without sounding too weird. But she's like, "Oh, so you're here. I'm going to play, like I don't like you." And tease you. She's a teaser. That's what I'm looking for. And just stuff like that. And it's like, "Really? Really?" Yeah. But anyway, absolutely love her. She is absolutely a fantastic kid. I guarantee it. Like, I've only heard her cry like maybe 5, 6 times in 2 years. Then again, I don't spend a whole lot of time with her. But no, she's a very fantastic little kid, let me tell you. Little girl, that's for sure. And now my brother is having my brother and his wife is having another baby. We should be knowing the gender soon. I think she said sometime in April we're supposed to find out the gender. I'm not for sure. But she is due in September. I think September 7th is what she said. I can't remember. But anyway, that time is coming soon. I mean, just quicker than all get out. I grant you. But she can't wait for that. Can't wait for the new kid. I think it's a boy. I really do think it's a boy. But I don't know, man. I don't know. With our luck, it's probably a girl. So then, we don't have any boy kids, I guess, yet. None of the family does. So we're kind of running out of opportunities to get a boy to take on the name. Not like it really matters, right? I mean, but we're trying. We're trying. But, not me and my wife. My wife don't want kids, so we just have trees and plants. But anyway, besides the point, my sister-in-law is a very strong woman. If you've been around a while, with the first pregnancy with my monkey, she had GBS, or Guillain-Barré syndrome, and pretty much just fucked her up. I mean, that is just the simplest way to put it. She was basically paralyzed and couldn't walk. She could talk a little bit, if I remember correctly, but like it was just hard. The whole 9 yards was just like hard. She was in the hospital after she gave birth for, I want to say, like 4 to 6 months. No, not that long. 3 to 4 months, I have to guess. I don't know. But anyway, she was like paralyzed, basically neck down, and then she finally got able to walk again. So she could walk again. She could start doing things again, like for herself. I mean, she was basically needed somebody to help her with everything. And so, she's a strong woman. She got back to normalcy, I guess you could say. And yeah, very strong woman, I grant you. But anyway, she decided to have another kid, which I did not know was going to happen. I think she's crazy myself, but she's decided to have another kid. And so far, knock on wood, other than this seasickness, other than the sickness, morning sickness, I guess, which is all day supposedly. I haven't talked to her lately. I don't know if it's actually over or if it's still happening. I'm not for sure, but either way, but yeah, she's a strong gal, and just it's crazy to think that she's going through it again. But anyway, yeah. So, long story short, my monkey is basically on everything. So if you watch Subnautica, I had like the monkey fox, which made no sense. I named my sea truck Monkey. The prawn suit, which I actually lost, if you haven't seen the videos, was my monkey suit, right? So everything I can name is monkey. On my other save of this game, I have like monkey 1, 2, and 3, I think it is, and just, I don't know. I love my monkey, I really do. She's a tease, I'll grant you, but she's a fantastic little girl. She's, like I said, she's like almost 2.5 now, which is crazy. When she was born, I was actually in Montana. I was actually broke down on the side of the freeway and had to get towed to Idaho Falls, Idaho. And that's when she was born well, I found out right at noon Pacific time on the 22nd of January. That's when she was born, of 2020. Absolutely insane. It was a bad year, but somehow we found some good out of it. But anyway, so that's my monkey. And I think in the last episode of Fish North Atlantic, I explained a little bit about how YouTube got started, but I can't necessarily remember. So if you do want to know more about how this started, how YouTube started, and everything else, let me know in the comments below. And so on and so forth. This is line number 8, so I think we got about 2 more lines to go. Let's see, what is silver hake? We've been seeing a lot of silver hake down there. So let's see, mackerel, silver hake is 30. Let's go here, mackerel, 30. Silver hake is 10%, crab, shrimp. Mackerel? Okay, so mackerel it is. Let's see. I think that's mackerel. I'm not for sure, but no, looks like we're gonna set another line of crab first. That's fine. Let's see if it swamped over. I can't tell if that's herring or mackerel. I think mackerel's bigger. I'm not for sure. But anyway, we're gonna set that one for the last line. And then in the next episode, we're gonna go back and pick them all up. But I mean, there's a lot of fish on the sonar, so I do feel like it's going to be a good haul. Hopefully, we can catch about 500,000 pounds. We need some money. We already got 1 million. If I quit switching back and forth between lines, that would also help. But what's the fun in that? We all gotta, gotta go between and figure out what we want to do. Here, let's see. Quotas, we're doing all right. Silver hake is 71,000. Pollock is 4,000. Nah, it's got to be more than that. Could be 400,631 pounds. I think that's what it is. And then 300,000 for haddock. Mackerel 1,600. Redfish is 120,000. So, I mean, we still got a lot. And then cod. When is cod season? When is cod season? Let's see. General, maybe? Nope. Fish seasons. There it is. I go to cod, which is December. So we may have to fast time to December, which is fine, because cod is where you make money on Fishing Barents Sea and this game. Cod is where you make money. So maybe after this this episode and next episode, we'll actually fast forward time and go to December and then make some money. But there's a lot of pollock underneath the boat too. Silver hake, pollock, redfish, just all sorts of fish under there. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna set one more line. Hopefully everything's all right with that. The boat is at 100%, so might as well make him go back up. And I forgot to level them up. I forgot to pay for upgrades, I guess you could say. But anyway, maybe one of these years I'll actually remember to do what I said I was going to do a week ago. Well, yeah. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing fantastic. It has been a crazy week. Let me tell you, a lot better than last week. Last week, oh boy, it was just a bad week. This week we had a guy quit/retire, and so it's going to be interesting next week to see what happens. Supposedly we're hiring on a new guy, and I have to train him. How fun is that? Let's see. But basically, that's about it. I mean, just doing what everybody tells me to do. I mean, that's all that we can do in this life, and so hopefully that's how to make everybody happy. Okay, I want to set that up. I think she already did. But we got, what, 10, 11? No, we'll have 20 lines left, I do believe. I think I only got 30 lines, so that's fantastic. Maybe I'll start setting the lines while I'm picking them up if I do remember to do that. But then again, like I said, doing that is kind of risky. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. Alright, boom. A lot of mackerel on the screen. Now that I set for silver hake disappeared off the screen. Gotta love it. Oh, there's one. So we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, like I said, this is going to be the last line of this episode. It's going to be about, probably, if I had to guess, about 27 minutes. And we'll go from there. But anyway, just because I just want to thank everybody else again for 700 subscribers. it's insane. Literally, it's insane. I didn't think that we'd ever get that high, especially with all this just being a hobby. It just gives me something to do. Like I said, I got 3 days off, and of course I could be doing chores and stuff like that, make my wife happy. Well, what's the fun in making the wife happy, right? So, because, I don't want to make the wife happy, well, of course I do chores, don't get me wrong, but, yeah, I just want to play games too. So this is just a hobby, and that's how it started. And now all of a sudden we're at 700 subscribers, and it's just insane. It really is just insane how it's happening. And so thank you for everybody that has been around to get us this far, to support the channel, the likes, comments, everything, the shares if you guys are doing that. Making the channel bigger. Just thank you much for everything. I really have no idea how to repay you other than to keep doing it, keep making videos no matter how hard or stressful it gets, and everything else. So thank you, everybody. Just thank you much. And like I said, if you want to join the Discord, it is in the link below, or the description below. And so if you want to go check that out, that's a good way to get a hold of me and Tin Man if you want to talk to him, and basically pretty much everybody. If you have some questions about this game or anything else, that's a good way to do it. But yeah, I mean, just thank you to everybody. Literally, I mean, I'd probably be here without you guys, but it makes it so much more fun that you guys are here and actually liking the content and stuff like that, and everything. So just thank you so much for everything, and thank you. That's all I can say. Okay, well, without further ado, without everybody being like, shut up already, or even leaving the game, we're almost done. Oh man, look at all the fish down there. Look at all the fish. Man, not a lot of silverhake, like I said. But anyway, I think in the next episode, well, not the next episode, but after we pick all these lines up, I think we're gonna fast forward to December, and then we can even go for lobster. So we can even do that. Oh no, don't want to do that. No, thank you. But anyway, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. We actually just now finished, and everything is going well. So what we're going to be doing is we're just going to clear that. There we go. Oh, I thought that was the fast travel line. How much time do we got? Oh, yeah. That is, well, I don't know. We'd have to go, come back. Anyway, we're just going to forget that line. I know, we're wasting money. What a stupid idea. But anyway, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. It does truly, truly mean a lot. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. And y'all, take care.